Americans have celebrated Thanksgiving, but the festivities are taking place against a backdrop of a shortage of some goods and higher prices across the board. Inflation is running at more than 6%, the highest rate in 3 decades, as John Brain reports.
No shortage of Thanksgiving turkeys at this supermarket in Washington, but they cost more than they did during last year's festivities. And customers say their shopping baskets overall are getting more expensive by the week.
Yes, a big difference. Instead of like $3.99, it might be $8.99 for a pound of bacon, just as an example.
Yes, they're very expensive. I went in to buy just some nutmeg. It was like $6 almost, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the turkeys and everything for Thanksgiving, it's all very expensive this year.
Americans have become used to low prices over the past 3 decades. The world's biggest economy has been able to satisfy consumer demand through high productivity and an efficient supply chain. But inflation is now running at 6.2%, the highest rate since 1990.
It's not, of course, just Thanksgiving dinner. It's not just paying 20-something% more for turkey or having trouble finding those items for Thanksgiving Day. This is a problem that is rippling throughout the entire country, the entire economy, and you see a lot of other types of items as well going up in price, or even worse, items that are no longer being able to be found on the store shelves.
Continuing issues with the supply chain, including a backlog of container ships trying to dock at ports, and a shortage of truck drivers are the root of the problem. Additionally, US companies have been handing out substantial pay rises to retain their staff, and many are still operating under restricted capacity because of COVID-19 restrictions. There's also huge pent-up demand from consumers, many of whom benefited from stimulus payments during the pandemic. Interest rate rises are expected soon. There's cautious optimism that that will be enough to prevent inflation spiraling further.
Probably it'll 4 to 5% in the next year or so, but it should fall to more stable levels, as the economy recovers and these supply chain issues get sorted out.
But if they don't get resolved, Americans can expect next year's Thanksgiving to be even more expensive than this one. John Brain, TRT World, Washington.